Hi, happy Wednesday. I do hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's go ahead and get to our midweek check-in. I'm going to do a little bit different today. We're going to go ahead and look at our current situation, our challenges, and then what action we can take, okay? Just for the midweek check-in to get us through the rest of the week. We all know how the beginning of the week went, right? A few challenges, a few lessons, a few illuminations of certain things in your life. Just know that those lessons weren't from God. Those are just from life because of the evil and hatred that's here right now. We're working on getting rid of those. You can call evil anything you want. I call evil anything that goes against my heart and soul. It becomes toxic energy to me and it needs to be let go. And that's the way I look at evil. Anything that doesn't align with my true self has to go. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at these, shall we? Okay, the overall energy, hot damn, it's the moon. I'm so glad. You know, the moon illuminates who we are and shows us our true selves and allows us to step into our power. It's a great thing. And then in the future, we're just being told to remember that we are a child of the divine and to look at it that way. To always see ourselves as a child of the divine, especially as we continue to do our work. They do know that it's a big undertaking, but they want you to know as you move forward, all the lessons that you've learned in life so far, living this human existence, as you transition and carry on to let go of those things, they want you to know that a loss is never truly a loss. You still retain all the knowledge that you learn from the experience. And as you continue to move forward, when you take all those lessons that you've learned in this life, before you chose the path of ascension, the path of light, if you will, that it's time to let go of all the limiting beliefs from before that people filled your head with. It's time to just let it all go and accept this offer from Spirit as the child of the divine that you are, truly to grow in your knowledge. Accept this offer. You're not going to recognize the person, but you're going to recognize the energy. And it's just time to use all your knowledge and to go ahead and move forward and celebrate and allow the past to die. Everything that's been revealed to us, we now know the truth. And Spirit is asking that we start again with the truth that we now know, and to move forward in our lives always. Not to bring the past back, but to alchemize all that happens in our life into love and hope so that we can continue to move forward in our lives. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the current situation. The current situation is the Hierophant, the Three of Chalices, and the Two of Wands. Knowing that we are connecting to the other realms because this is a learning month. We have connected to our ascended masters and teachers, and they're trying to show us the way forward. You know, and we look at the Three of Chalices and we know that it's a true offer and coming into us from Spirit as if true magic from light, love, and laughter. Lady in the Lake, Merlin, however you wish to describe it. Just remember, as you continue to make the changes in your life, no matter what walk of life you came from, chances are you'll have a few in your life that won't want you to change, and they'll try so hard to send their toxic energy towards you. You just keep trying to ignore it, okay? And let the healing continue. Our challenges, dealing with the demons of our mind, wondering whether or not our thoughts are true and pure, or whether those within our life and the toxic energy, whether we need to alchemize it into love or let it go and let the universe work with it for a while. The universe would like us to take the offer and our current challenge, though we're unsure where that offer's coming from, so we've been hesitant. It is a challenge to take the offer and to step forward, to move forward on your path of love and light. with a broken heart and a hurt soul and spirit. That's your challenge. Mine is too, as I heal even more. I did group breath work today with Elevate Awakening, and I have to tell you, it brought up so much. So much of my past came to the surface, and all I could do is cry, and I still want to cry, but it was worth it because now I know an even deeper truth. And Spirit is just asking me that with the hurts that I have, to continue to move forward, and I pray that you do as well. No matter what you're struggling with, move forward, and if you have to, reach out to me. Come and join my group if you need support and guidance. Absolutely. I will always be here for everyone. I will not wither away into nothing. I promise I will continue to put up my fight against all the darkness within this world, for all of us. All right, our actions. The Eight of Wands, to learn to connect to our power center, whether it's through study, prayer, meditation, whatever it is, to know that and when we go to our power center, to our heart center, where that divine essence live and our little ones live with a direct connection to Source, that's where we learn. And when we do that, when we connect to our heart center, we'll know that it's time to raise our head above the illusions that our minds create, to see the truth and the blessings that are coming in, instead of living in the past, to see all your failures and faults. They don't want you to hang in your past, they want you to move forward. Raise your head above the illusions and see what's real within your heart, and always call on your higher self and the little one inside to help you make your decisions of how to move forward, what to let go, the things to remove from our life. Even though some may be people, we need to let them go if they're bringing toxicity into our lives and dampening our spirit, enabling us not to shine so much, trying to remove us from our path, if you will, within this world. We cannot allow that, okay? We are going to go ahead and use my mythical goddess cards. We're going to go ahead and get a few cards for our action, just to see where we're at. We know what the challenges are. We've been dealing with them for a long time. The self-talk inside of our heads that sometimes is very harsh. The ability to accept an offer when we're feeling broken and beaten. When our hearts are nothing but being torn apart inside. We know that we need to stop and take note of what's going on inside of us. You know, just make a list of the things that are hurting you and the things that are bringing positivity into your life, you know, and work with it and see what Spirit can remove right now and what else they could bring into your life right now that could help you move forward, to help break those illusions. Allow the moon to illuminate who you are, please. I know people say the moon means that things are being hidden from you, but that's a negative way to look at it. Better to think that the moon is illuminating everything in your life that you need, whether to get rid of or to bring in. The moon allows us to step into exactly who we are and to let go of those things. That's why on new moons we set intentions. And on full moons, well, we step right into who we are. And yes, there might be some resistance along the way with the full moon as we step into who we are. But don't let that hinder you. You keep going forward knowing who you are. That's the whole idea. And you fight through it and you step in and you say, no, this is who I am. I am God's child. I am the earth's child. I am this, I am that, whatever it is you call yourself. And you stick with that. And you send everybody else away. And all those negative thoughts, you turn those over to the divine. Write them out if you have to. Keep a journal, write poetry, whatever it takes. But get rid of them. Like I did today, I had set my intentions for direction in this group for the somatic breath work that I did. And I got my direction. And then I went and wrote stuff out on a sheet of paper and burned it in order to help let it go. Oh, you bet. Absolutely. All right. Guess I'm bringing these back. Let's see. Illumination. Intention. Pessimism. Well, we all know pessimism can get into our heads and we don't think we're powerful enough. But I promise you, everything that you see, everything that I saw today, everything that we see when we look inside, it's just there to illuminate our minds and our hearts, soul and spirits, so that we can set our intentions to let go of and remove those things from our life with the universe and to bring in more of what we want. And we understand the pessimism. When it's been so long that you've felt powerful or confident, the source knows that you're going through a trying time and they're here for you. So just let go of the pessimism, okay? Nurturance. Nurture your little one. Nurture your divine essence. Please nurture your divine essence. Allow it to connect to the heavens above, to the stars from which it came. And water your garden with love. True love and forgiveness and compassion. But not for those outside of you that hurt you. You can forgive them and show compassion, but you keep them out of your life. They're not welcome back. They're just going to come back and bring more toxic energy into your life. As a rule of thumb, anyway. But go ahead, just like the daisies. Go ahead and let them grow. Let them grow and grow and grow. And just remember to put everything through the sacred fire. Transmutation. To bring everything in and transmute it into love. I have a new group on Facebook for Spiritual Alchemists, Spiritual Alchemy. Reach out if you'd like to join it. We'll be working with our divine essence or just ways to really handle the problems of this world. It doesn't matter what you believe in. We can learn and we can grow together on this path. We absolutely can. I'll put it down in the description, the link to my new group. I hope you'll come and join me. Conflict. Yeah, there's always a conflict going on inside of us. Sometimes even out, but it's through those conflicts, those internal conflicts, when we can truly learn and grow to be who we are, to truly step into ourselves and be ready, because we know. And as we do that more and more, the conflicts become easier to get past. And we'll know that it's completion. When those things no longer trouble us, we know that we can move on and continue to shine as the stars we are, and know that it's all about ascension, truly raising our vibration to that higher level so that we can connect to the collective consciousness without meanness and hatred and be able to shine our lights as we live our life to the cycles of the moon. Always. With new moons, we set our intentions, and with full moons, we step right into who we are. And just remember that everything is cyclical. Everything within our life, cyclical, however you wish to pronounce it. Tomato, tomato, potato, whichever. You know, everybody has their own little way of saying words, and I hear my accent goes all the way up and down the East Coast, so never know how I'm going to pronounce something. But it is all cycles. The whole cycle of life and death and birth and rebirth. You know, it's all the same, and we need to remember that and to allow those death moments to take place, even though they hurt. For when we kill off part of ourselves that are no longer fostering a positive environment within our heart and soul or within our mind, we can go ahead and run it through the fire and allow those things to die away so that Mother Earth can make us new again with our Father's love and her love. Truly a rebirth, you know, and help us to understand, just like the oracle within our life, our little ones inside, heavenly bodies of guidance, truly bringing us the wisdom of our heart and soul that we came here with to remember who we are. And then we just need to remember to continually to work with everything and allow the universe to alchemize everything within our lives, as if we could become just like Brigid, the goddess divine, and truly bring all things into our lives and our brothers and sisters' lives that are good and nurturing, as we show compassion to all within our life and compassion to ourselves when we're having a hard time. Sometimes we can yell and we can argue and we let out frustrations, and we need to know that it's okay. The universe needs to hear what we're going through so that they can fix it, so that we can once again delight in being a child of the divine, truly joyful, filled with divine essence, love, light, and laughter, just as our brothers and sisters, angelic beings of light from the Fae and beyond. We can all get back to the beauty of the maiden goddess, maiden mother crone, if you will, the maiden in her true beauty, the mother who is all protective, and the crone who has all wisdom. We just need to remember that we are a child of innocence, a child of the universe. And when we realize that, we give our wants and desires to the universe, to Mother and Father, we'll know that the Wheel of Fortune is soon to shine on us. It is. We just need to remember to keep going forward. And don't worry about too much, okay? Just keep going like the Fool, with nothing but your heart, soul, mind, body, and spirit. It's all you really need. If you can get in sync in the rhythm of the universe and allow all your chakras to align, it truly is a glorious thing. And you can move forward with the true realization of who you are and how all things can happen within this world as we use our high priestess energy, just as Isis did to bring her husband back from the dead. We can use that to truly seek within our dreams like our ancestors did, the Egyptians and Native Americans and shamanism, to go to that ethereal realm and travel that path to our ancestors, to speak with the gatekeepers, if you will, and to all of our ancestors, so that we can tell our troubles to all of them, and they can bring about peace and tranquility within our lives once they know about it. It is a true revolution within our soul, within our heart, mind, body, and spirit. And the light will always win, though the darkness will always try to push us back and beat us up a little more. The true love of the divine will always win. You just need to remember to have the courage to stand in the face of all adversity, knowing that you are a child of the divine, knowing that the blessings are coming down to shine upon you and help you move forward in this life. All right, let's go ahead and get a moon card. Oh, what a great reading so far, huh? It's going to be a glorious end to the week, I'd say. We're all learning who we are, learning to work with the elements of the world, with the energies. It's a great thing. I do hope you called upon the Ascended Masters. It's time to release negativity. It is. I'll tell you, one of the best ways to release negativity, personally, I light a lot of candles and sage and I send it out into the universe and ask my Father to heal my heart. I absolutely do. And then I cry to bring Mother and Father closer to me so that I can let out all my tears. Or I do what I did today, the somatic breathwork, which released a lot out of me, and I'm still working on settling it all down and releasing more and working with the energies that came forward today. Oh, look, work through your fears. You know, as you work through your fears, the main rule is, yeah, they pulled it right up, to bring love into the situation. If you're afraid, it's okay. But face that fear with love and try to find out why you're afraid of it. And if it's truly hurting you, bring love to yourself and push it away. Repel the negative energy that's coming at you. Always. All right, we're going to go ahead and get an Earth Magic card. Yeah, I really like my Mythical Goddess cards too. I do. They speak to me. They truly do. I remember when I first went and got them. Isis just spoke to me so loud. Truly. Well, you know, they are our ancestors. I told you. The 8-8 portal that went all the way back to Egypt. To the 3 pyramids that were made for the 3 kings. Sirius, our spiritual star, in Orion's belt. 3 kings, if you will. Sanctuary, cave. Our sanctuary, our home. You can do it within your home. You can. But more so, the sanctuary that you really require is right here. Right inside your heart. If you can get inside your heart to live and allow that to shine, you'll know that you're safe. And of course, in your vehicle, in your home, you want your place that you can sit and do meditation or worship, if you will. Whatever it is you do, light candles, pray, whatever you choose for your path in this life. Make a little small place just for you, a sanctuary, if you will, where you can draw on the walls of your heart or on paper within your home. You know, on my heart, you know, I learned a long time ago to write things upon my heart so they'll always stay with me, so they never go away. And I pray you will start to do that as well. For when it's etched upon your heart, the things that are important, they will stay with you forever. Because remember, your little one inside holds all the memories. And she or he will keep them to recall later in life to help you remember. Because if we don't make it this time, we're all coming back again, I'm sure of it, to do it again. Well, I know I am. Bet you are too. Let's go ahead and get a healing energy. It's going to be a great weekend, don't you think? Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And no, I don't normally take jumpers, but they just calling for me to pull that card, and now I know why, because it was an important one. Absolutely. We need to pay attention to all things. What brings good, what brings bad, what works, what doesn't work. Goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. Absolutely. Let me put those back. They wanted that one card. Positive thinking goes a long way. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is waiting for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. I pray we all find serenity. Sometimes we just really need to call, though, on our inner strength when times are hard, so we don't fall away from the path that we've chosen. Nothing moves me from my path to light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me, and it's within you too. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. Don't forget, I will do dailies for the Thursday and Friday, and I will have another weekly out on Sunday. All right, bright blessings to you always. I wish you the very best. I truly do. Namaste. Bye-bye.